Would you fancy them, John?
Who, Spurs?
Yeah.
No, I would make City favourites, Mick, mainly because of the squad they have. I think at this time of the season, this is the time it catches up on people on teams that don't have the squad that Manchester City had, or indeed Liverpool. You know, Spurs have a very, very small squad. You got a couple of injuries, you got a bit of tiredness, and I think it's bound to catch up. And I think that has been the case with Spurs. As we know, they haven't spent any money. You know, they got the new stadium. I know they got the problems, but Pochettino hasn't had the same resources as Manchester City and Liverpool have had. Now, I wouldn't wipe them out of the tie by any means, because they're a very, very good team. They've got some very good players. But I think this is the time of the season, and I think it catches up on you, and I think it's caught up on Spurs a little bit. Pochettino has done a great job with them. It won't be easy for Manchester City, but I would fancy Manchester City to beat Spurs over the two matches.
And John, the fact that it's effectively two Premier League teams, would the nature, the character of those ties, would it be anyway an advantage or a disadvantage to City in terms of this time of the season and where they're at and going for the Premier League at the same time? The fact that they're playing a similar type of Premier League game effectively twice in Europe as well.
Well, they have the squad, Mick. You know, but the reason Pochettino can't compete with these guys is that he's only got about 14 or 15 players, and he can't rotate as much as Manchester City can. That's why City have the big squad, because if you look at the team that played on the weekend, it'll be a different team the next time they play. You know, they've got about 16, 17, maybe 18 top players. Spurs don't have that. Mick, you know, they can't rotate the way Manchester City can rotate, and that's why Guardiola can go for the big four, as we say. Now, Spurs can't do it. Well, they can try, but it catches up on you, Mick, and I think it's caught up on Spurs that they get a few injuries. Apart from injuries, you get tiredness, you get all the various things that go against you. Whereas Manchester City very seldom play the same team 2 matches running, because they have the squad that can do it, unless they run into injuries. You know, you say De Bruyne has gone there, Fernandinho's gone out, but they're still winning matches. If those two players went out for Spurs, it'd be very, very difficult for them to do it, and I think it's just caught up with them. But I wouldn't write them out. I wouldn't write them off, certainly in this particular in the Champions League.
Liam United and Barcelona. Sorry, John.
I'd fancy City to beat them over the 2 matches.
Over the 2 legs, yeah.